Yeah, it was your stunt double. You gave him the work.
Yeah.
Make him happy. But do you know what's weird about The Wolf of Wall Street? So all the really out there stuff that happened in it, you know, the nudity, the drugs, the language, but the scene that really upset people was you and the fish.
Oh, yeah, the goldfish. Yeah, so the real-life person, that one of the characters that it's based on, ate a co-worker's goldfish and fired him, and it's a really horrific, brutal scene because he's really degrading this guy.
Yeah.
And we
and
did
the
it,
goldfish.
And the goldfish, exactly.
Yes.
That's right. And so Martin Scorsese asked me what I wanted to do, how we wanted to do it. And I said, well, the guy really ate a goldfish, so I'll do it. I tried to do everything for real, and I was like, I'll eat the goldfish. Oh. And he came back to me and said, PETA won't allow... PETA is like an animal protection organization. They won't allow you to eat a goldfish. And I said, that's weird. And so he's like, you can keep it in your mouth for 3 seconds at a time and then have to spit it back into water. And so we show up on the day, and there's, no, I'm not kidding, there's 4 goldfish wranglers, minders of the goldfish. Aww. So the goldfish has 4 assistants from PETA there, which is 4 more than I had. And I put the goldfish in my mouth for the first take, and it immediately goes to the bathroom in my mouth. And so basically I hate goldfish, and I'll never work with one ever again. Even if it's tasteful and meant to be in the script.
I've worked with cockroaches.
Oh, wow.
I wonder what you were going to say there, Dame Julia. Wow. It is all coming out tonight.
It's your mind, Graham, your mind.
When we edit the show, that's what you'll say.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought about it.
Right, listen, we want to get on. It is time to meet our singing guest tonight. He is the man behind the biggest selling singles of the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pharrell Williams!
What's up, bro? Good to see you. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Boy, look at that bling. My God, that's great. Look at all this. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. And of course, actually, and Pharrell and Julie, you're both part of the Despicable Me family.
Yes.
Yes.
We never met, though, did we, on the film?
No, but I was honored to know that I was working on the same project
Thank you.
as you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Hey, man, so she's kind of taken. By me and Blake Edwards.
Now, listen, you are going to sing for you. You're singing a new single, Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, sir.
And that's off the new album, Girl, both out now.
Yes, sir.
And now, this album, it's sort of your, is it your ode to women? It's your love letter to women?
Yeah, it's like an open love letter to women because they've been so amazing to me over the past 20 years. They've been so supportive. They never left my side. And I just, you know, when given the opportunity to make an album, I just felt like, you know what, I know who I want to speak to. I want to speak to that very special demographic that have been holding me up for so long.
Mm. Okay.
So, Girl.
Yeah. And now half the audience is clapping. Yeah. But reading your bio, you seem like you are a fan of the older lady.
This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. I'm not a singer. I can't compete with this.
Now that you put it that way. But I mean, you know what? That's where I learned most of my, you know, real lessons from. You know, I learned how to treat women based off of the older women that I hung out with, and they were so gracious and so generous, and they taught me so many things.
But no, the thing is, though, you're not intimidated by women, because I read a thing where you, when you were working with Madonna on Hard Candy, like, you stood up to Madonna, and that's
well,
what, she sat there. She is not easy.
But you know what? To her credit, she likes that. She likes that. She doesn't really like a super softy, you know. And I'm not like, you know, Hulk Hogan either. But, you know, at the same time, like, I was just very stern in my position and in terms of producing and giving her advice, because that's what she hired me to do. So that was fun.
Did she like it all the time?
She liked it. But you know what? I liked it too. It is a pleasure to work with, you know, an icon, someone that I looked up to when I was young, that I thought was hot then, and like got a chance to work with her. Like that was amazing. Or like sitting here with her, like someone with such incredible, rich, regal musical history. And I'm able to sit here, you know, The Sound of Music. And
well, you've made a bit of your own.
And actually, and you really have, because every record on the radio seems to be, oh, it's featuring Pharrell or it's produced by Pharrell. How do you physically find the time to do all this?
No social life.
Is it really? That's it, just work all the time?
Yeah, I mean, work and family, and that's just, you know, that's really, at this point in my life, you know, I'm 41, so that's like the most important thing to me.
A little old for you, don't you think? Doesn't seem appropriate. What do I know?
Hilarious.
Stop hating, Jonah.
No.
You're hating right now.
You're a genius. I'm just saying.
I'm not that.
You are, but you
Maybe
know,
it's
stay the
me.
fuck away from my girlfriend. That's all I'm saying.
So listen, you're going to sing for us, but very quickly, we must mention your tour starts on the 9th of September in Manchester, then you go all over Europe, and you're ending up in London on the 9th of October.
Yes, sir.
And you're about to give us a taste of what those nice people can experience on
I
tour.
am going to do my best.
Well, I've seen your rehearsal. It looked amazing. So if you'd like to go and get ready.
Okay, I'll shovel off.
Will you come back?
Well, you come back. We'll come back. We'll see you in a bit. Very good. Very shortly, we'll have this week's stories in the big red chair. But first, singing his new single, Marilyn Monroe, it is Pharrell Williams! Let's try and rescue him! Good job!
Thank you, sir.
Pharrell Williams, everybody! You come on down, we'll get you on in a second. That was quite the stage invasion. Yeah. Those ladies, they didn't need asking twice. They were like droves.
Lovely ladies behind you, too.
Well, yeah, they are.
Yes.
bravo.
Very good. Yeah. It's a proper show. It's a proper show. Lighting.
Well, they're the girl dancers. We call them bays. And the singers that are there, we don't call them background singers because they're just as bright as we all are. So they're my singers, not background singers.
Before we go tonight, this time to a story two in the red chair. So who's up first? Who's there? Hello.
Hi.
Now look, relax. This could go really well. It could go really well. What's your name?
Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Phoebe, like Phoebe from Friends.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
okay, yes, very good. And are you wearing one short, one trouser?
No.
Oh,
Fashion.
oh, is it a split in your? Is it a?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh, I see. No. I went. Oh, look, they're putting out to show us. Oh, yes, lovely.
Nice knee.
Yeah. He looks like a small, bald man is down there. So, what do you do, Phoebe?
I work in property management.
In property management?
Yeah.
But this is obviously dressed down Thursday for you, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Friday. Off you go with your story.
Me and my boyfriend went home for the weekend to my home, and my parents are quite sort of, don't be in the same room together alone, you can't share a room. Parents went out for lunch, weren't supposed to get back till later, so obviously we went to my room and started, you know, doing stuff, and it was getting going when I heard the door slam, heard Mum back, screamed, jumped up, panicking, couldn't find any of my clothes, only had a towel wrapped around me, tried to go outside until I heard this pop, and I was like, what? Turn around, and my boyfriend was spread eagle, completely naked on the floor, dislocated his shoulder. I was screaming, I was crying, he was sweating, I was like, I have to go get my mum, and he was like, no, don't go and get your mum, and I was like, I have to, because she's a physiotherapist. Went and got her. She came in, put boxes on him, popped his shoulder back in, and we drove to hospital. It was really awkward.
It needed an ending. It was good. It needed an ending.
was a good story.
And then we drove to hospital. Then we drove to hospital.
That's a great story.
Yeah. It wasn't good, but what the hell were they doing? It's good, isn't it? He was sweating. He dislocated his shoulder. That was all going on during that lunchtime. Do we have someone else? Oh, we do. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
It's Karim.
And where are you from?
South of France.
South of France? do you know him, Channing?
No, I'm just imagining where this is going to go.
So, what do you do, Karim?
I'm a catering manager.
Oh, right. In London or in South
In
France?
London now.
Oh, in London now, yeah. For, like, a big organisation?
No, can I mention it?
Yes, please do.
It's SMMT.
Not SSMT. Okay, off you go with your story, Karim.
Right. I used to be quite a good runner before, so I did a 10K quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I was leading the race.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
Very good.
Very good. And I felt something on my leg. I wasn't quite sure. I thought it was a string of my shorts. So I carried on running. A lot of people were cheering and cheering and cheering. And I felt great. Unfortunately, I was second at the finish. I crossed the line. Everybody was cheering and everything. And then my friend came and said, look down your pants. And actually my wee-wee was hanging.
That's quite a good story.
I'm just going to call out one thing.
Oh, Karim?
I'm only going before you decide that after this.
Okay.
The string is a little thin. You thought it was a string. You make your decision. It's your show. I point out all the observations.
Is it Karim walk or flip?
Yeah. Let him go. There you go.
He doesn't look like it would be string. It looks like, there's a lot to Karim.
I was so fascinated with the story, I wasn't thinking about it.
Do we have one more? One more? Okay, well, this is the last one. Last one. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh,
How you doing?
What's your name?
Sarah Jane.
And what do you do, Sarah Jane?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, lovely. In London?
Yes. I work everywhere.
London! I am, yes! I'm a nurse in London! Great! Have you stolen drugs? You seem high as a kite. All right, Sarah Jane, off you go with your story.
All right, so when I was a student, I was working in the colonoscopy day unit procedure place.
Tell me 1 second. I apologise in advance to Dame Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
This story is not going to end well. Off you go, Sarah Jane.
All right, so I had a little old lady in her 80s come in. She was so cute. We gave her some medication, and anyway, we started the procedure. And anyway, they started inserting the tube, and she turned around and flailed her hands. She's like, now stop it, Daniel. I'm told you, you're not allowed to put it there.
That is a great story. You can walk, Sarah Jane. You can walk. Well done, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this on the show and haven't gone to the race there, you can. Just contact us via our website at this very address. Thank you so much to my guests tonight. Pharrell Williams, everybody. Mr. Channing Tatum. Jonah Hill. And Dame Julie Andrews. Join me next week with a packed sofa. Musical guest Coldplay, British star Emily Blunt, Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane, Oscar winner Charlize Theron, and Hollywood superstar Tom Cruise. All here. I'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.